5 for 7 points is bullshit. 30 points is bullshit.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing.
Shot show here in the Browning Firearms booth, and in my hands I have the brand new X-Bolt 2 Speed carbon fiber. Now, the story we want to tell around this rifle is the Plus Mag magazine system. I'll pull this out right here, and you see this is a single stack magazine that has a shoulder retention system that's going to allow for you to reassure shot after shot accuracy due to the fact that it's going to protect the integrity of your bullet. Something that you definitely want to be able to count on in the field. Now, when it comes to this Plus Mag system, you're going to be able to find it in
Kansas City natives, and we all a little cuckoo. This the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. Kansas City natives, and we all a little.
Yeah, why don't you make a drink with the Grand Coromino?
You know what?
What?
That'd be really.
Here we go.
And the Scarlet Knights will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Penn State's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his...
Racing down the left side.
Okay.
Inside the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd and didn't take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
Come on, Waddy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Rutgers offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to put the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back.
I got caught on him.
Got there up to about the 44-yard line before they slammed the brakes on him. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you heard he started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Got his man on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Wade. Turning it on. He's run out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early and goes. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws it to you.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this
Who's that
possession.
little white dude think he is? Like Saquon Barkley or something?
To the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hart. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, Penn State is known for its defense, right? Tough, physical, they can stop the run, and they can get after the quarterback, and they do it from the linebacker position. You think about the legacy this school has had at that spot. This guy right here, he fits into exactly what they want a linebacker to be, and the ability to get after the QB is a big part of it.
The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, come on, Zero.
His way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Firing to the right, complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him.
Fires toward the end zone. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25. And the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Got it in the middle. It's Gentry. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Fucking son of a bitch!
And they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration.
No reason why.
Stopping that 4th down play.
Dumps it to the back. Finds his man open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Grab behind the line. It's Ward.
Put him on his ass.
Run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there. And still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Wade. At midfield, he's got room.
Give me my 21. Give me my 21 in the first quarter.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Hart. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with this decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Crosses the 40. Push down for the tackle.
How do you let that little bastard get outside?
but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh!
And
Pick.
he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drop.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Gentry. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Gentry. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. He puts a lot of
I should have waited.
Down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Tight end finds a soft
You're
spot.
supposed to be like some
Now they've got a
badass
little room to
fucking...
work with. They're out to
Oh
the
my
28
God.
for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for
Their
their
goal
confidence.
is to just not get blown out too bad.
Now on first
Our
down
goal
from the 28.
is to make sure they can't fucking breathe.
To the air, it's Hart. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Time to take a shot.
Where the hell were you to
And they
fucking
exploit
jump?
that
God
soft spot
damn
to
it!
Get it down to the 35.
It should have been a pick.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
Pick.
Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short.
What the fuck?
Catch in the middle, it's Wall. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Get mad.
Is good. Balance
Get
is
mad.
good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Scarlet Knights have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash.
There's a shutout, boys.
Absolutely center cut. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Coastal Carolina. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jamison. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jamison. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
He's loose. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Let's go. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh, my God.
The big play stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun 1st half.
He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the field.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just Completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Makes the catch. It's Gentry. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again. Turning it on! They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now facing a 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Jamison. Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud of them so bad. You
like
start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
What?
Got his man downfield.
Come
He
on.
gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Quickly complete. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, no more
and
points.
The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
3 points or some BS.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw.
God.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in, it's Gentry. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And you don't see that often where you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
That was my fault.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle. It's
Go ahead, white boy.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got...
There he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. The snap sets up to throw.
No.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Hart. Finds his big tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
So where the hell
This has been a frustrating
like
day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking. Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Quarterback making checks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close it. After a good return on the...
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. It is good! Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wade. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Wade. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Makes the grab. It's Wade. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Hauls it in. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll roll it on the read. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know,
oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that
About
ball
time.
was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning.
Get my route all off. Get in my damn way.
It's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
He fires one deep down the right
That's
side.
that should be good.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw.
Ah, you're supposed to keep on running, man.
That is how we will wrap this one up.
Just on the outside by the
utter
side.
dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special.
Play like shit, man. Shut up. 3 picks. One of them was my mistake. Another one, well, 2 of them were my mistake.